Okay, so now we're gonna make the shop look pretty. So that starts with our logo. So we're gonna go to here, edit shop. And what we wanna do is upload a logo. So we need a title and description, location, we're not gonna do that. But click this little camera thing, then we can choose a file, 500 by 500. Let's go to our folder, and it's right there, which is good enough. We can change it whenever we want. Save that, looks good. That actually does look pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Now over here too, go here, choose a file, same one. Now, unless I know I might get flack for this, but unless you're a female or a good-looking man, use the shop logo here. Okay, I'm telling you right now, if you're a male, don't put your face on there because it doesn't work as well. And this is speaking from experience. I have put my face on my shops before, and it does not convert nearly as well as me putting the shop logo. In some cases too, I'll just put like a female face in there because it looks better, and then I'll put a name as like a female. Now, that may be, I don't know if that's politically correct, but I'm a male, and so I feel like I'm okay saying that and doing that, and it's just based on my experience. That's what happened. So, unfortunately, that's the way life goes. Not the best thing, but that's what happened. So put it there, and then we're going to create a banner too. Now, you can have a big banner. I don't recommend these because they're huge. I would just put a mini banner. And you have to know too that the bulk of your traffic comes from phones. So whatever you put on your banner, whatever text you put in there, usually people can't even read it because it's too small when they look at it on their phone. So whatever you do banner-wise, if you want to have announcements in here and do all that stuff and have a carousel and pay more for a carousel or a collage, I wouldn't. I've never found any benefit to that. Instead, just put a static banner, make it attractive. You can create this in Canva, or you could create this in using AI. So it is a 1200 by 160, so I could do that. Custom size in Canva, just 1200 by 160. And now, if I create this in Canva at 1200 by 160, when I download it, it goes to a very low quality image. So you have to know that going in. So you're going to want to actually create this at like 3 times the size and then reduce it using Photopea or something like that to get the high quality DPI. Otherwise, it looks like pixely. So Canva's bad for that. They don't let you download in the highest quality at all. So I would go like basically 3 times 12, 3600 by whatever 3 times 160 is. That's the image size that I would create in Canva. If I were using Canva, I'm not using Canva. I'm going to use Midjourney. So I'll go to my Midjourney account. I'm going to use AI to create my image. And in here, I believe I have one somewhere in here. Let me just find it. This was a banner? No. Was it? Yeah, there it is. All right, so here's a cool one that I've made. And I'm going to copy this, and you can use this too. There it is. This was for a digital clip art store, but you just go here, go /imagine. For some reason, it doesn't like taking lately for me. There we go. And then I want an Etsy shop banner for a, not digital clip art, but for a funny coffee mug store. Aspect ratio 4:1. Now, let's let them go work their magic. Jump to present. And they will actually create this for me. Give me a couple versions, and then I can modify it to suit whatever I want. I've done this before, and it came up with some pretty cool looking banners. Now, the 4:1 ratio comes from, well, that's working. I'll show you. You go 1200 by 160 ratio, and then you can use a calculator, which you just punch in here, 1200 by 160, and it's basically 7.5 to 1, 8 to 1, or I put it like down to 4:1, same thing. Let's go back here. So we've got some coming in here, which are neat. I don't really want a blender. But the cool part is I could say an Etsy shop banner for a funny coffee mug store. But actually, I think I found one in here that I'm going to use. You could even use like ChatGPT for this. So let's look at these. This one's not bad, right there. That's not bad either. I don't like the blue colors. This one I'm not crazy about. I think I'll go with this one. Now I could do a reroll too to get more options. Or if I like this style of number 2, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, I could do another version of just number 2. So let's see what it comes up with now. I imagine I'm going to get some pretty cool ones. Usually do. And the cool part of using Midjourney to do this is I can upscale them to like 300 DPI, so it doesn't look all pixely on the banner, like something from Canva would. So this first one is just re-rolling the main and not really digging it. But the second one is re-rolling the one I liked with the browns in them. And maybe brown is not the best color for Etsy, but I think it looks kind of cool. Let's see within here. There's a whole bunch. Those are weird looking. I think it's one of these two. I think I'll go with, you know what? I'm going to make a decision and go with number 3. So it goes 1, 2, 3. So I'll upscale number 3. And then I'll just click it and I'll open it in browser. And I'll go save image as. I'll just save this to downloads for now. Now what I'm going to do is check this inside here. I'm going to check the properties, see what it came in at for the DPI. And it came in at, yeah, very low. Okay, so let me go to Photopea. You really don't need fancy stuff to upscale images from here. So I'll drop that in there. Oh, didn't drop. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, so now I'm going to go image size, and it's giving me some 72 DPI, so I'll go up to 300. And now I'm going to change this height and width to the correct one. I don't know why it's giving me this black area, but we can fix it. So let's go fit the area, and then let's go image, canvas size. We'll unlock it, and I'll go 1200 by 160. Actually, hit that lock again. Well, that didn't work. Hang on. Let me edit, undo. I don't know why I'm getting this black area. Not crazy about that at all. And I lost my... Just a second. Okay, I just reset it. I'm gonna go here. I don't know what's happening, but I'm gonna go here. 1200 by 600. Or 160, sorry. So that is how big it should be. So now I'm going to go, that's really weird. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just chop off that top. Then I'll chop off this bottom a little bit. Then I'm going to go Okay, that's better. Now I'll go image size. Now I'm going to go up to 300. Then I'm going to come back down on the size to 1200 by 160. There. Well, I don't know why I had to do that, but I did. So now I can save this. Export as PNG. Call this my shop cover. It cut off quite a bit, but oh well. I can fix this later. Oops, go back here. Let us add the image now. Save. There we go. Alright, so I added my logo, and then I added the shop banner. Let's go look at the store. That looks better already, right? Much better. Much, much better. Good. Now I can edit, I can change that anytime I want as well, but I wouldn't do the big one because it eats up too much space. That's cool. Good. All right. In the next video, we'll keep going with this. A couple of sections we got to add, and then we can get busy adding products.